everyone, my name is Jules. Welcome to Jules Food and Garden. Today I'll be making steamed fish with coconut milk and okra. Let's go. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make my meal today. Thyme, parsley, butter, carrot, pumpkin, tomato, sweet pepper, garlic, ginger, bell peppers, scotch bonnet pepper, scallion, onion, okra, coconut milk, seasoned salt, black pepper, crushed red pepper, parsley, garlic, paprika, all-purpose seasoning, sea salt, and red snapper fish. This is the squash, or otherwise known as pumpkin. I'm gonna dice them in little squares, and this is gonna be going into the pot with the carrots. Just the order, the one then the vegetable that need to steam a little. They're gonna be placed in the pot first with the coconut milk. I'm gonna be elaborating the coconut milk a little, so let's do these first before. In Jamaica we call this pumpkin, but here some people said it's squash because it's not. It's the hard skin one, so that they call squash. This is the carrots, so I'm just gonna. I want them in a special. Now I'm gonna do my ginger, which I'm gonna sear the ginger, the garlic, scallion, and the onion a little before I add any liquid to the pot. So I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil to sear the ginger and the garlic and scallion and onion. That's gonna give it a really nice fragrance. Usually I try to have my ginger minced really fine because it's not so appetizing when you biting on a big piece of ginger in your mouth in any type of meal. Now I'm gonna do my garlic. Tend to do the other one first. Not really matter with garlic because the garlic tend to get steamed or cooked and dissolve, but the ginger holds it strong more than the garlic. I'm gonna cut a piece to sear with the garlic, and I'm gonna slice some later for just a little decoration. But for now, I'm gonna cut these finer. Here is the scallion. I'm gonna do two of them and leave two because let's do this. I'm just gonna put it in here because this is for garnishing. So let me put this over here. Then my peppers gonna be and you pretty much can add whatever you need or whatever you feel comfortable with in your pot while steaming your fish. So my red peppers, so I'm right here. These are for decoration as well, so I'm going to cut them like this. So it's kind of empty, so I'm going to put that over there. Put this here. Okay. You do pretty much whatever you want to do in your thing. The thyme I'm not going to cut because I'm just going to drop it in there as is. And this is fresh thyme, so you know it gives a lot of eye flavor. This scallion is for my I would say let's cut it like this just for my decoration purposes. The pepper I will do a little piece because this is very hot. So I'm going to cut my tomato, which is here. And remember again, I always wash my my vegetable and herbs before I cut them or chop them. Very important. Doesn't hurt to wash. Definitely not. Now that I'm finished, I'm gonna clean up my station and then come back with the other section. So these are some of the additional stuff that I'm gonna use in my meal. And for example, the coconut. This is the real coconut. I bought it at the store, and what I did, I blended, and this is my coconut juice. So instead of using water, I'm gonna use the coconut milk. This is my okra. And I cut off some of them, but I wasn't a fan of okra at first because of the texture of it, the slime. But now I try to you know, partake of it more often, and I'm kind of getting to like it. So what I do, I don't like to cut them in two, so what I got the small ones, and I cut off the top and the bottom and place it in a little salt water. So I cut it here. Some of them you already cut, but I just want to use the uncut one to demonstrate how I prepare them. Some people do like to like cut them in threes or slice them or whatever, but that's too much slime for me. So this okra should be placed, will be placed in the pot about 5 minutes before, or 2-3 minutes before the pot meal is finished. So this is my okra all ready to be placed in my pot. Now this is my fish. It's the red snapper, and it's already clean, scale, and a little slit here for the seasoning and stuff like that. And what I do, after I purchased it at the store, I brought it home and I clean the excess, you know, any other additional scale that left and whatever need to be cut off. I cut the tails off, and then what I do, I soak it in apple cider vinegar and lemon. So and you know, for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I season it. And this is my seasoning, and this is a combination of all these powdered seasoning. And so you know, the black pepper, all of them that I introduced you guys to before. And this is how I'm going to season my fish. Okay, so what I do, I use my hand and I put in the cavity of the fish, and also here in the little slits. I put here, and then maybe just rub a little over it. Now put it in the cavity, and here. So this is an easy way to season your fish. So this is done seasoning. That was quick. And I'm going to show you the ones that I've seasoned from yesterday. So these are very well soaked and marinated in the seasoning from yesterday, so it will give a better flavor than just doing it now. So stay tuned. I'm gonna pour a little olive oil in the bottom of my pan to sear my herb. That's scallion, garlic, onion, and I'm gonna burn a little, put a piece of the butter in there as well. Searing, I'm going to sear my thing. I need the pot to be a little hotter. Now I'm going to put my herbs in. This is my scallion, my onion, my garlic, and my ginger. So hopefully get a little hotter. So let's put a little piece of thyme in there as well. Where I put my tomato in there. You have to be careful how much tomato you place in your food, just in your meal in general, because tomato tend to have this acidity thing in it that let your food spoil easily. So, or give it that sour or tarty taste. Now I'm gonna put a little paprika in there just for the coloring. And then all-purpose seasoning. This aroma is very good. Very, very good. So I'm gonna give it a couple, about a minute or two, and let the tomato kind of sear as well. And the next thing gonna be going in my pot. Few pieces in there, just a few pieces, because the purpose of these is for my decoration. So, and you can see that. Now, I'm going to put my pumpkin and carrot in there. So, you put your pumpkin and carrot in. Then this is where you're going to add your coconut milk, because if you notice, these things are hard, so they're going to need to be steamed a little. So I'm going to put my milk in. This is them to steam these things. So you put coconut milk in. Okay. This is where my stuff gonna be steaming. It's a little soft. And then I don't know how many fish can hold in this, but let's see what happens. After it comes to a boil, then it will be in the pot for 5 minutes. So it's boiling now, so give it 5 minutes. Now, after 5 minutes and it's kind of steamed, now I'm gonna place my fish into the pot. So you're gonna always want some of the vegetable or the herbs to be at the bottom of the fish, because you don't want the fish to stuck to the bottom of the pot. So here, I'm gonna place my fish in, right here, and then I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna try that 3 can hold in it. So what you do, make sure take some of the stuff off the bottom, and I'm not gonna turn my fish. Some people tend to turn them. I'm gonna use this, the moisture, the water, or the juice, to pour in it. That I put the next one here. Okay. Now this is almost soft, right? Okay. So usually the fish gonna take about 6, 7, 8, the most 10 minutes to finish. This meal should be most 10 minutes to finish. So I just put the water in. Now I'm gonna let this steam a little before I put my other stuff in. I'm gonna still put the thyme in, because the thyme is important. Right now I'm gonna turn up a little. And what I do with my spoon, I always do this. I do this, turn it over, because I'm not gonna turn it. I'm not gonna turn it. It's just gonna steam the way it is. I'm gonna wait a little. Give it about 5 minutes again. Then I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff in. Okay, now that it's cooked, I can push my fork through it, so it's pretty much steamed. So I'm gonna taste it right now, because I'm gonna add all my remaining ingredients to it. It's very, very, very nice. Now I'm gonna add my okra and my other stuff to it. So okra, so, and my scallion. If you notice that all of these are big, they're not going to be dissolved, they're just going to be for decoration, so it's just going to be for a short period of time in the pot. So, this. And my okra to go down and steam. And the okra should be cooked in about 3 minutes. You don't want it to be too soft. So, all of these are really decorations. So I'm just going to drop them to steam a little. They're not that raw. Steam a little. So when I plated the fish, then you're going to see what I was trying to do here. So now I'm going to just put a little bit more everything on it, because I want little black pepper. Parsley flakes, but parsley flakes and garlic. Garlic powder and a little bit more seasoning salt. Nothing. I'm gonna put a little crushed red pepper, but you don't want to put too much because it's spicy as well, and I have Scotch bonnet pepper in there. So then you always jerk the pot like this to let everything fall into place. So you do this. Let everything fall into place. This is a nice dish that anybody can surprise their significant others with. This is the finished product of my steamed fish with coconut milk and okra. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. Please like and share my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.